Well, hello everyone. You join us back after our Christmas break in New Horizon, and I hope you had a good one. You join us here in a very, very wet Montreal here in Canada, which will be a quite interesting event. I'm your host, Game Things, and like always, I'm joined by Connor.
Hello, this is going to be interesting. I'm looking at the weather forecast, it is positive at least.
Oh, are we expecting a dry race?
Heavy rain qualifying, sunny race, apparently.
Okay, the drivers better make sure they put on a dry setup during this qualifying session then.
Yeah, I mean, it might throw a few people off, what's the word? Might throw some of the strategies off as well. Like, if you run a dry setup in the wet, you're probably not going to be as high from the grid in qualifying, but if you run your wet setup, you're going to be slow in the race, especially if it's, yeah. Look, I've never seen a dynamic like this before. It's absolutely peeing it down at the minute, and the race is supposed to be bone dry.
Well, I've seen it many times, I have.
It's been a long time since I've seen it.
Yeah, well, it's the last time you've seen it, back in the 2017 then?
No, I've not seen this thing since 2012.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've just been having a lot of intermediate races like what we've been having throughout the season so far. I'm happy it's finally getting qualifying into the mix a little bit.
So this
instead of just, yeah. We've had a lot of wet sessions, but I was hoping we'd have more dry races.
True, but at least this shakes up the grid a little bit.
Sorry, give me a sec. Say again, sorry?
Oh, that's a sour. At least this shakes up the grid a little bit.
Yeah, but it's I know that I want a few mixed up grids here and there, but we keep putting it on dynamic, and it's still giving us a few wet sessions. So I wouldn't be surprised if in a few races I actually just put it onto clear. It's a bit weird how we're having this many wet sessions. Oh, this is absolutely horrible.
Yeah, I am watching the number 12 Sauber of Tadpole, one of our new racers. Yeah, and he is really struggling in this wet condition.
I don't think he's ever driven in the wet before, let alone in an F1 car.
Yes, now we should probably explain what's happened over the Christmas break. So obviously it's been Christmas, people will have new games. That's why we have two new drivers. Tadpole, the one you've just been spinning off there around the big turn before the big straight, and also a Belgium who I can't actually say his full name, so we're just gonna call him Bart for short.
He's a nice guy. Yeah, I know that Bart is he's a teenager, and it's been quite exciting to race with. My only worry with him is in case his racecraft is a bit shaky here and there. But he's quick, and by God, he can place his car in places that, if you're trying to overtake him, it's a right thorn in the backside.
That kind of mirrors me then.
Yeah, he's just got this thing of, oh, what the hell is he doing? Turn one. Yeah, he's just got this thing of like being able to place his car where you cannot overtake him, and it's quite impressive to see from someone so young.
Collins is out.
For God's sake.
Well, also Silencers went out, which I didn't actually quite because we were talking about our new guys.
I saw Psycho Mitch on the mini-map. He went, everyone's messing up on that same corner.
Well, for Collins, oh hello, that's a weird way to crash Bart. So, going into this, I should think that due to these crashes and the times being posted... Oh, hello! That's a new message I've never seen before. That was a message I've never seen before. Yeah. Not Luke. Oh! What is happening?
Why is everyone like crashing?
Oh no, that was bad. So, okay.
I'm behind Adam at the hair chicane.
Okay, okay. Let me explain what happened here. Yeah. So
Yeah.
So-
Adam, get out the way.
Okay, so first of all, Luke Beck has been disqualified from the session for blocking the pit lane. Yeah, which is a new one. Whoa, that's a big crash there! Bart, you need to get to the pits now, mate. I think he's going to retire from the session. No, wait, he's still that. Yeah, and then as Bart made a mistake going into I don't know what corner it is. It's after the first DRS zone. Yeah, and as he was rejoining the track, he also kind of got on the racing line, which caused me to absolutely smash into him, causing Bart to get a 5-second grid penalty. Ghosting me turned off. Ghosting turned off. This will do. Anywho, oh, that's something I want to look at. Someone's challenging people into first corner, but I missed it. Damn! Oh no, I haven't. There's a Force India and a Sauber here, which are liking each other a lot. Oh, Adams for that 20.7 time.
This is really hard. Not gonna lie.
I think that
struggling to get the power down.
I think that Adams might have his wet setup on.
I don't think he has, because I'm running my dry setup. I'm only just treading around the track, like I'm tiptoeing, and Adam he's not going that much faster, but I'm just spinning out trying to get the power down. I can go faster. I just need to come into the pits maybe for a new set of tyres.
Luke Beck is complaining that someone is slow, let's say that. You know, as we were talking about what's happened during the Christmas period, perhaps we should talk about what's happened to our current world champion, shall we?
Yeah, due to amicable, I don't know if amicable is even the word, it's insurmountable differences between the drivers and a different sporting opinion, Tekken Schroeder is no longer part of New Horizons.
Which is unfortunate. He is a great racer.
He's quick, but it's not really his racecraft, it's his sportsmanship that it's just not gelling with the rest of the drivers. I know that I don't think most of us are here to be friends, but you still need to respect one another on the track, and Tekken just wasn't doing that kind of thing. He had no respect for anyone.
Yeah.
And the thing is, when something goes wrong, you don't take the anger out on anyone else.
Now, the thing is, yes, and you also had
those... Oh my god!
Whoa! I saw that, it was on stream.
Yeah, I know, it's right shame. I was on a good lap.
He's not giving you the room here.
Ran out of downforce.
Now, here's the thing. Yeah, as I was saying, oh, that forcing is in the grass. Yeah. As I was saying, well, he obviously, every time he finished on the podium, yeah, he wasn't really happy due to the fact that he thinks he should have won every race he was on the podium.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, involving that incident with him in Monaco, purposely crashing out, that was the tipping point, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's after all the drivers watched the footage back. Which, to be fair, we don't want to be racing against people like that.
Now, to be fair, we were going to give him a ban from this race, though, and we did disqualify him from that race too, though.
Yeah, I mean,
however,
I took the disciplinary action as much as I wanted to, but it was, I think, like a 99.9% majority of the drivers were like, no, they don't want him in, but hopefully we can move on from it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only person who actually still wanted him in was me, which no one really liked, in my opinion.
No, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to do on track.
Man, we're only like halfway done and half the field has crashed out.
I reckon that we're going to have a quite early qualifying session. What was it, 18 minutes, and how many minutes have we got left?
We still got 7.
I think one of our drivers is off. The McLaren.
Well, he's
Is he
out.
going? Is he leaving?
I know, he's out of qualifying. I think, I don't know, he is out of qualifying, but I don't know what's happening right now. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on that, because I can't.
I don't know why, I've just come out the pits and the conditions actually feel a little bit better.
The rain doesn't look as heavy as it did.
It's just, I think it's these new set of wets, because I was tiptoeing around for about 4 laps, it just, I can put the power down now. I've got more grip than I wanted before.
Yeah, and let's not forget that there is such thing as track evolution in this game.
Is there track evolution?
Yes, there is.
I don't know how much rubber can be put down on a practically hurricane season track.
Hey, there's still track evolution on a wet track.
Yeah, I know, but it's surely not as much, considering of how little running everyone's had.
Oh, Adams goes even quicker for 120.4.
Ah, for God's sake, I've ruined that lap.
Oh, you're fishtailing everywhere.
I need to slow down a little bit, to otherwise
Bart's
my
left the
tyres
session.
just not. Yeah, he said he was going. He's just had to. Yeah, these younger drivers, it will be fair enough.
I don't know though. Oh, I had a little lag spike there around you, following you, Connor.
I had a lag spike on track. Oh, come on. Oh, good few laps for the Toro Rossos. I've only just noticed that.
Yeah, 3rd and 5th. They've put you into a sandwich.
I'm gonna try to break out of this sandwich. I just need to be careful on the throttle. Oh, he's
Adams
going
even
fast,
quicker.
isn't he?
Adams has gone quicker for 120.2, and Tadpole has crashed it. There he is, into turn 3.
Now I'm coming through there now. Did I just see him? Oh my god!
Whoa! Control
I've
yourself.
just hit. No, I've just hit debris.
So you hit debris.
There was a wheel bouncing across the track, and
Interesting.
I've got front wing damage from it. I've never had that happen before. I didn't even know that was possible.
I didn't even know that was possible.
The wheel was off and it was bouncing across the track.
That must have been Tadpole's then.
Yeah, it was. A little bit annoyed now because I can't hit to change it.
There's no time now, but do you think you still have enough downforce?
I should do. I just need to clear track.
Well, you got a clear track in front of you, but not behind.
Oh no, I've just messed that up. Are you kidding me? Right. I've just invalidated the lap I'm on and the next one, so I need to hurry like hell to try and get this done.
I don't think you'll be able to improve your time.
I can. I just keep hitting debris, or I need to dive out the way for yellow flags.
Or you need
Shame,
to avoid
really.
tyres. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Has he
That
just
was-
spun behind me?
No, but he was very close to being hit out.
Everyone, give each other space.
Yeah, playing Text 2, but that's just because Laura was going slowly. Man, every time T. Jonas has got within a second of Adam, Adam has literally immediately set a time what brings him ahead by over a second. Every single time T. Jonas gets closer within a second.
Fair enough. Right, I need to finish this lap and then I'll have one more time to run. I'm just worried about my fuel now.
You can do it.
I wish I could say I'd be second. I don't think I'll be able to beat Adams' time.
T. Jonas
I'm
has
only
crashed.
annoyed. I'm just annoyed that I can't actually keep the whole lap together.
Every time you retire from a online race in a I don't know, a league or just a normal online race, yeah, do you do you like wait until you can retire when you actually do you enter the pits first then retire?
I try to, or I try and be somewhere where I'm not going to get in the way of anyone.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. I always try to actually like enter the pits before I hit the retire button.
Yeah, because if you have enough and you crash out on track, you can actually bring out a safety car, and that it's a little bit unfair to some people, which is why I don't like people doing it. Right, I don't know if I'll have enough fuel to finish this lap. Oh my god.
Well, to be fair, that last lap was nearly 1.5 seconds slower.
Yeah, but it was invalid, so I've been running in lean, just trying to save myself some fuel.
Adams is on another.
Oh my god, no. I've just had to put my fuel back into lean because it's burning through quite badly.
Lord's out. That's a weird thing happening there, but okay. Meat is out. I think that's our qualifying settled here in Canada, isn't it?
I don't know. I'm just trying to concentrate.
Well, whilst you're driving, I am going to go through. Oh, see, Puzzle's just nipped you. Adam the Sky for fast. Oh my god!
I'm out of fuel.
So, Adam is your pole sitter with an impressive time of a 1:19.7.
It's really annoying.
Yeah, which is followed by T. Jonas with a 1:21.3 and Law with a 1:21.7. That is your top three, which is followed down by C. Pasley, Connor, Meaty, Collins, Robot, Bart, but he's left, Tad, Psycho, and the disqualified Luke Beck is your qualifying positions.
I could have gained second easily.
Big words there.
I know, but it's true. I'm not trying to be big-headed or anything. I could have gone faster.
Anywho, that is our qualifying session. Next time we'll rejoin for the race.